Hello everybody, this is Tara from popnerd-entertainment.com right here on YouTube, and I'm here to give you my review of what will be one of the summer's biggest films, Jurassic World 2: Fallen Kingdom. And it's true, the kingdom is falling and did fall, and the dinosaurs can no longer live on their island where they've lived for so long, because a volcano on the island has gone up in smoke, so to speak, and there is no longer going to be an island, so people are wanting to go in and save the animals. Other people do not want to go in and save the animals, saying they were supposed to be extinct and we should just let them go right back where they were and be extinct again. Well, the people who wanted to save the animals win that battle, but they've got a lot of battles to go before that. This is going to be as spoiler-free as possible, but like I said, a lot of the information is already out there, so you know, I'm really not giving you much more than what you would get by watching a trailer or two. The synopsis basically is that, as I said, the volcano is going up, and just like every other thing in the world that InGen touches, they are going to go and get the dinosaurs. So they go and they get them, and Owen Grady and Claire Deering are back together again, seemingly having broken up over something silly that is what so many people break up about. And they even have trouble coming to a consensus as to what they broke up for in the beginning. But they're back together, and they're back on the island helping retrieve the animals. And of course, Owen is there because Blue is there. And Blue and his relationship is really charming. It was in the first Jurassic World, it is in this one, and that's part of the charm to me of this film especially. The dinosaurs are, some of the dinosaurs are packed up and put on to ships, mini ships, and they are going to Northern California to this absolutely beautiful, beautiful palatial castle type building, type home. It actually, to me, looks like a chalet, maybe in France or in the Swiss Alps. It's just old and beautiful, and unfortunately doesn't actually exist in Northern California, but a lot of the beautiful scenery does, and so we have that, and then the castle's always there in our memory. The plans for the dinosaurs, of course, are for no good, and it involves money, as it always does with these animals. And it involves some of the usual suspects. B.D. Wong's character, Dr. Wu, who has been in the films as the lead scientist who figured out how to make dinosaurs out of different types of DNA. He's back. He's he's more annoying than he used to be, but he's back. And once everybody's off the island and in the forests of Northern California, it just gets crazier and crazier from there as far as the dinosaurs go. They're in this beautiful castle type chalet home, and they're running amok, but not until they're auctioned off. So that's where I'm going to stop as far as the synopsis goes. People want these dinosaurs for whatever nefarious reasons they want them, and people, of course, want to sell them because they're worth millions of dollars. And you know, it's the same old story, actually, as far as why people want the dinosaurs. As it's just all about money. It always is with not only this film, but a lot of films that have similar synopsis. It's about the money to the people who created the dinosaurs, and it's about the animals for people like Chris Pratt's character, Owen Grady, and also Claire Dearing, who is Bryce Dallas Howard, and is just really bubbly, as she always is, even when she's in the middle of a bunch of man and women eating dinosaurs. Chris Pratt as anybody, whether he be a guardian of the galaxy or a Lego star, he's just charming and handsome and sexy and everything a movie star should be. And he seems like a nice guy. Of course, you never know people, you never know people, but I choose to think he's a wonderful guy, and that his personality is just exactly like the characters he portrays. Funny and brave and with personality plus. That's the way he is. That's the way he is in this film, and it's quite endearing. Also starring in the film, while I'm at it, is Rafe Spall, who plays Eli Mills, Justin Smith, who is very good as Franklin Webb, who is the comedy relief, Daniela Pineda, who is a paleo, what is she, a paleo veterinarian. So, but she's never seen a real dinosaur, but she's a dinosaur doctor. But she does get to see one. And James Cromwell, if you're not familiar with James Cromwell, come on. He's been an actor. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what happened. Don't anybody go anywhere. My computer just went nuts. Okay, well, I'm still filming, I guess. Okay, I had something open that had to do with financial stuff, and it decided that I was open too long, so it closed. Fine with me. James Cromwell, anyway, you will recognize him immediately unless you've never seen a movie in your life. Toby Jones is Mr. Eversole, who is the man with the high-priced friends who want to come and maybe take a look at the dinosaurs and maybe cuff one up and take it home. Ted Levine is in this, is Ken Wheatley. Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum, I am just, and this may or may not be a spoiler. It's certainly not a big one. It's not even as big as Jeff Goldblum's part in the movie. Okay. Okay. Can I have my hair back? That's why I said something silly like that. Jeff Goldblum's participation in this film is not big. He doesn't have. He's in the movie like 10 minutes, okay? And that's all I'm gonna say, because my mouth is just talking and saying just, I don't know why, it's the Goldblum thing. B.D. Wong, of course, is Dr. Wu. I love B.D. Wong. I'm a huge fan of um, Law and Order SVU, and when he was on that show, I just really, really enjoyed watching it. Geraldine Chaplin plays Iris, who is the nanny. She is related to Charlie Chaplin. I believe she is his granddaughter or great-granddaughter. Um, he married women or had children with women that were very, very young. And I believe that that is his granddaughter, but it could be great-granddaughter. Okay, let's talk about Isabella Sermon, who plays Macy. She's the little girl you may see in the commercials or the trailers. This is her first part in anything. Anything. I mean, she does a great job. You would think she had been in several movies, TV shows, commercials, just like most people do coming up. But no, she starts her career in Jurassic World Part 2, Fallen Kingdom. Is it like Crouching Kingdom flying actress? She's gonna be huge if she keeps getting parts like this. Or maybe this is it. She needed college money. I don't know. She's great though. Absolutely great. Robert Eames is in this. Peter Jason, Kevin Lane, John Schwab, and Alex Dower, who always plays a Russian mob guy. You will know him if you have ever watched Castle when he was mixed up in the Russian poker game. I believe this guy was at the table. You will see him in any amount of Law and Order episodes. He's just in anything where he plays a mobbed up Russian guy. And there's a lot of other people in here. This is a huge cast, as you can imagine, because of the immense movie that this is. So I told you basically what the synopsis is. Let me give you my opinion of the movie. It made me sad. It made me sad when the animals had to leave the only home they've ever known to go to be at the beck and call of these horrible people who only have them because they paid for them to be made. It's just, there's just something inherently sad about that. And I guess that's the way the movie has to be. You never know. You have to hold on for that one. So that was kind of sad for me. However, up and above that, this movie gave me something I've wanted since I saw Jurassic Park, the very first film back in, I think, 1993. It's my husband and mine's almost favorite movie. We will watch it when it's on TV, any of them really, but that first moment, the first time you see the first dinosaurs, where I believe they're brachiosaurs or brachiosaurus, they're dinosaurs, the big ones that eat the top of the trees. That first glance of a dinosaur is so amazing. Spielberg and company couldn't have done it any better. I don't think anybody could have made that scene better because it was breathtaking. And I relive that. That's like one of the only films that when I look at it and see that film, I still get that little charge of electricity at seeing those dinosaurs again. But what I've always wanted And I believe it was either, I think it was the first sequel to Jurassic Park, where the dinosaur, they take the baby the baby T-Rex and the mom, and they take him to San Diego, and it of course escapes, as you know, as these things will, and he he gets out and knocks down the shell ball and kicks it around and stuff, and gets the dog, and a kid sees it's I wanted to transfer these dinosaurs into a community or off the island somewhere where they could run their 40 miles an hour that a T-Rex is thought to have ran. That was just what I wanted, and this film comes so close to giving you that. It's fabulous, and they do a good job in the whole film, but they do a very good job with the dinosaurs and showing where they're going, what they're doing, what's being done to them. That's all part and parcel of what I wanted to see happen to the dinosaurs, even though it's probably wouldn't be good for them because something's going to have to kill them, and we have armor-piercing missiles that would blow them all to hell, and that's very sad. But hey, it's a movie, so have at it. So I've always wanted to see that, and this film did a lot of that for me. Not as much as I think maybe the next movie might, if they do another sequel, and this movie is going to make them a huge amount of money, so of course they're going to make another sequel, because as long as a franchise is making money, the franchise keeps going. Look at Saw. Look at Halloween. Look at any franchise you want that keeps going, and you will find money makes money and keeps a franchise going. Cuts a girl a break so she can see her dinosaurs. Yeah, that's my main thing, is I got something I wanted. Now, what you wanted obviously may have nothing to do with what I wanted. What I want to tell you about is that the plot is good, the acting superb, now on everybody's part. Even this young girl who looks to be about 9 or 10, something like that. I got the idea that she was the daughter of the girl in the first film. That I don't think that pans out, but that's what I was thinking, and I really liked that idea. But if it is or isn't true, I don't know. So that is sad, because I would have liked to have maybe had a little bit more information about that. I think that the one thing I don't like, I like everything. I mean, plot, music, cinematography. There's nothing to not like in my eyes, except Jeff Goldblum, who you see in the commercials, and you don't see much more than that. And like I said, I don't think that's a spoiler. I think it's something you should know, because if you're going to go to the movie just to see Jeff Goldblum go back and see dinosaurs, that's not happening. He's in a much more hostile surrounding where he is in this movie. More hostile than dinosaurs, especially these days. So, yeah, you'll miss out there. But still, if you liked the last one, this one you will enjoy probably also. The one thing I didn't care for was that on the trailer they show you the big marine megalodon type whale. I guess no, it's not a whale. I guess it's shark. Megalodon is a large shark. There's a movie coming out called The Meg, and that's going to be good. I read the book years ago, and that's what I think was the animal that they had in the aquatic park, and it would come up and grab something they were holding for it to eat, and it just is massive. So in the trailers, they show this animal, this amazing aquatic animal, going after, surfing and going after the surfers, but you really don't see much more than that of that particular creature, and I think that's sad because that creature had so much potential. So that, that's my biggest beef. The two biggest beefs is the Jeff Goldblum kind of lie. It's not a lie. I mean, they didn't promise us that he'd be in the whole movie, but nobody said he'd be in it just that long either. And then I really would have liked to have seen more done with the aquatic animal. But this film is on land, so you can't make a shark unless you're the Sci-Fi Channel. You can't make a shark walk around or get up in a tornado and go inland or anything. You can't do that. So maybe next time when they set it up so perfectly for some more movies, at least one. Of course, after the first Jurassic Park, I thought they had a perfect opening when they lost, when that Nerdly lost the jar of spray shaving cream, but it really had the embryos in it, and he lost it when he got spit in the face by that Dilophosaurus that was, poisonous, and it fell down the hill, and it was pouring rain, and dirt fell over it. I still would like to know that story. That is still a story I think needs to be told. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Right now, what we have is, a completely different storyline that doesn't seem like it will uh, lend itself well to the story right after the first Jurassic Park. So this is my review. I give 10 stars, and that's my 1 through 10, and I give this film a 9. It's as good a film as you're gonna see. This it's right up there with the superhero movies that are coming, and the other. It's all superheroes these days, and really, what is this but a superhero movie? Because Chris Pratt is in it, and he is a superhero, and you couldn't want more. So my name is Terra. This is popnerdentertainment.com. This is our supporting YouTube channel. The website will be opening. It's actually there right now. You can go. There's only some older articles on there, but you can see how it's laid out. It is going to be hopefully a large pop culture site where everybody can go to read about comic books, games, movies, TV, videos, Cons. If you're into Comic Cons, you've already got some of that kind of stuff. If you collect anything pop culture like Disney pins or Funko Pops, it's all going to be in there. And we're working really hard, and I really want you to see it. So it's just popnerdentertainment.com. But if you like this review, or if you want to see more reviews, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. That would make me really happy. And I think over time you'll be happy you did. I probably will be hosting some giveaways, probably for movie tickets or DVDs. So that's what's going on right now. I really appreciate you watching this video. Leave me a comment if you want me to know you're here. And in the meantime, until the next review, everybody have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.